Get it. Heyo! What's up, everyone? Today is September 23rd, 2021, aka my 22nd birthday.
Yep. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I already said it this morning.
Yeah, you said it like 4 times, and I said thank you for like 4 times.
Hey, I was joking with you.
And I was joking right back to you.
This morning, when I texted you 4 times, happy birthday, I was like, I got to joke with him before the show, but I'm going to joke with him when we do the show.
Ty,
so can I do that for once? Can I do that? Because I think every year when it's your birthday, I'm going to joke with you off camera and joke with you on camera.
This is the first year that we've done this on my birthday. Actually, this is the first year that we've done this. We're still in season 1.
I thought we did this all year.
Yeah, we started in February.
All right, let's get into the show because I don't want to make it all about us.
Okay. You guys are here to hear us ramble on about sports. Well, you're going to hear us ramble on about sports.
And other stuff.
But mostly sports. And most importantly, sports.
Okay.
More specifically, in sports, how about we talk about the Browns and their upcoming game against the Chicago Bears?
Your favorite quarterback in the world. Your two favorite quarterbacks in the world, Andy Dalton and
Andy Dalton,
Justin Fields.
Dalton's hurt. But again, what Bears fan is going to look at Andy Dalton and go, "Oh my gosh, we have Andy Dalton as our quarterback"?
See that why I made that song.
All right. So I got to be perfectly honest. I know that last week was Fields' first game as a Bear, but from what I saw, I was not particularly impressed with what he did. It looked like a welcome to the big leagues game. Fields threw a couple of interceptions during the game, and he got bailed out big time. He got bailed out big time by the Bears defense. The Bears defense got 3 interceptions off Joe Burrow. I don't know if that's necessarily going to happen against the Browns, because the Browns do have a much better offensive line than the Bengals do, even when the Browns are battered at the offensive line positions. I don't necessarily think it's going to be a high scoring affair, but I think that the Browns offense is potent enough to make the score 34-20 in favor of the Browns.
My turn.
Yeah.
All right. So here's what I'm going to say. Last week's Browns game was a little bit close, would you say?
It was a little close for my liking. Tyrod Taylor definitely carved up Joe Woods' bland as vanilla defense.
I thought Taylor. I thought he was still on the Chargers. I thought Watson was going to be the starting quarterback still for the Texans. But
Watson's not even going to be their third string quarterback at this rate, according to their coach.
Who, Taylor?
No, Deshaun Watson.
Yeah,
with all that crazy crap he's got going on.
But anyways, the game week 2, I think, was totally different than the first week 1. Because if you rewatch the game from week 2 to week 1, can we say the Browns defense was different? Marc, don't sugarcoat. Don't sugarcoat over there.
It's the same crap that Joe Woods has been pulling ever since last year. Like bland,
so
uninspired, and just not aggressive.
Sorry for cutting you off at that point. But here's my point. If you go back if you rewatch how the Chiefs, if you go back and rewatch week 1, week 2 of the last 2 Browns games, you can see week 2, the defense and offense figured it out. Yes, Baker threw 2 interceptions. Was it 2 or 1?
Last week?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he only had 1, and then Peoples-Jones had that bizarre play where he caught the ball and then the Texans defender just punched the ball out 15 yards to his guy.
But if you go back to those 2 weeks and you rewatch the game, those 2 weeks are totally different. If the Browns were home against the Chiefs, totally different game. It would be totally different against Houston. But this game, I think, if the Browns can win this game, I'm just going to say this. If the Browns win this game, I think I would be happy. I don't know about you because you jinx every game. So I'm just going to point that out, that you jinx every game. And who knows if you're going to jinx this one. But I think the Browns will win this game. I think Myles Garrett will have 4 sacks. I think Clowney will have probably 3 sacks. I think Baker might have a good game. And Chuck might have a big game. But when you look at it, I think both of the Browns and the Bears are coming in 1-1.
Ty saying that the Browns defensive line is gonna eat up the Bears offensive line.
Because they really don't have nobody that can. The Bears, I'm just going to say this. No offense to any Bears fans. You can come after me. and Marc for saying this. But the Bears don't have a good offense line to attack Fields, in my opinion.
But on the other hand, Joe Woods sucks as a defensive coordinator. You know, I've been hearing talks, or I've been hearing some people say that they want or that since Jarvis Landry is going to be out for a little bit, that the Browns should bring back Josh Gordon.
No, don't do that. No. Whatever you do, I do not want to see Josh Gordon in a Browns uniform. Never again. No offense to Josh Gordon. No offense to it. Come on, man. If they sign him, I'll be really upset. Really upset if they sign Josh Gordon. Really upset.
All right, Ty, I see you going toe to toe with Mason Talks.
I'm just saying. I do not. If I was the Browns GM or the Browns owner, I would not sign Josh Gordon. I would let another team sign him. Like, no offense to him, but
well, all I gotta say is back in like 2012, I wish he didn't get high before every single. I wish he didn't get high before every single game. Like the dude was an immense talent, and he washed it all away. He threw it all away.
But I do not want to see Josh Gordon in a Browns uniform.
So is Josh Gordon your favorite wide receiver?
No, he is not.
We interrupt this podcast for technical difficulties. We will be with you again soon. As cool as it would be to say that the Browns brought back some veteran, I don't think Josh Gordon's the guy. Like I just don't think that Josh Gordon is the guy that they need. I am willing to bet that we're gonna see Odell Beckham return either this week or next week. Especially with Jarvis Landry being out, I would not be surprised if Beckham comes back to take over for the number one receiving slot, or the number one receiving thing spot. Anyways, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe.
Subscribe so you can see me and Marc do 7 pies in the face.
Maybe someday. Maybe someday Ty's going to take all those cream pies.
Hey, I'm not taking all the cream pies. I'm not taking them. You have to take some. Like I said, you have to take some.
All right, pie guy. Anyways, see you all next week. Keep your heads in the game.